Hello guys, good morning.
But in every situation,
Stella marries now, don't they enjoy Mr. Ibu now because money don't they? When money finish now not the kind person where Stella be. Mr. Ibu don't first talk about this in wife. The man not put water for my when he talk and say, this woman, all she just want is the money. And that is the more reason she is fully back with her husband. And the money, when they donate for account for Mr. Ibu, now it there for Stella eye. And the money not will ever come up for Stella eye until that money must finish. As that money just did there, Stella not going even think now to invest now. She has never worked all her life. All she just want to they chop the money, eat the money, no zazan the money, finish the money. They go leave Mr. Ibu. Una go see her now. Una go see her. Una try talk because why? History must surely repeat himself again. This is not the first time we Stella they do one. You understand me? This will not be the money where they donate give Mr. Ibu now. That is not the only money that Mr. Ibu has made all his life. Mr. Ibu has been making money. He has been with Stella. Where is all the money? Where is all the money? When Mr. Ibu shout go that the free show say Stella now he be in problem. When Mr. Ibu run leave Stella for her go they stay for elsewhere for many years. But Stella not alive. She was alive, but she never looked for her husband. Now Jasmine and I come with the problem because Jasmine was the backbone of Mr. Ibu. Money don't come now. Stella don't know now. Say yes, he married. Don't package her husband, put her inside house, lock her. Come turn this very young girl to be the evil one, which I totally disagree. Because when Mr. Ibu needed someone to stand by him, now this very Jasmine, now he stand with Mr. Ibu. We should not forget that the wife was there. The wife was there. Why the wife not stand with her husband? Sure, before Mr. Ibu come telephone, they called Jasmine where they outside the country. Why he not calling wife? Was the wife not there? Mr. Ibu was living in the hotel for years. Other people were paying his hotel bill. His wife was in Lagos. He never looked for his husband. When money, so Stella just they do. Now remember the other time, when they donate money, give Mr. Ibu for that the free show. That was when Stella no say, I love my husband. Mr. Ibu said, I love. If this money finish, Stella is going. And to that was really what happened. And I tell Stella, this money now, try to invest this money to do something. Do something with this money. Don't just squander this money now. Because not every time they will be donating. Stella still chop that money. Okay, wait till I won't come tell me and say, Stella no go still chop this one then donate. So let's watch and see. Because now the money where Stella no say involved for this very matter. Now it makes Stella they play love now with her husband. Husband where don't reject, where Jasmine collects. Take care of that man. Treat that man like a father. Now Jasmine is the thief, Abi. Okay, let's listen to Jasmine and let's see what she has to say. Share this video, guys. As you are coming in, please share this video. Share. Give me love and like. Share this video, please.
Until Daddy gets back to his feet. And glory be to God, he's been discharged and recuperating. A lot has happened. Not just the event of the past few months. A lot has happened, and I'd like to share more light on.
Share this video, guys. Share.
How things
as you are coming in, give me love and like, share. Let's discuss about this matter.
And I'm not talking because I need people to sympathize with me. No, that's not the essence of this. I'm talking because I feel like I have been abused. I've been used.
She has been arrested 2 times.
And I hope you guys are patient.
No money found in her account.
At least listen to the entire story. Because it means a lot to me. For people to know what really transpired, what really happened. Then if after listening to me, you feel like, oh, I'm wrong, fine. I'll leave the judgment to you people. So how did I get involved in all this in the first place? Firstly, how did I get involved with this family? The John Okafor family, Mr. Ibu family. The first and most important question I get all the time from people, mostly in my comment section, is, oh, don't she have a family? Don't she have parents? Leave this family alone. and all of that, I would like to start addressing from those kind of comments. So many years ago, my dad passed on, may so rest in peace. He was in the Nigerian army. He was a very good friend to Mr. Ibu, who is now a father figure in my life. When my dad passed on, Mr. Ibu himself was at the burial. Ever since then, he has played the role of a father figure in my life. Not for once have I ever needed somebody as a father that he was not there.
Okay.
For me. So, fast forward to 2018, I left the country. I left Nigeria. And then I went to look for greener pasture outside the country. Things were working out for me. I was doing good. I was doing fine. Later on, I relocated to Cyprus where I was studying law. Fast forward to 2020, Daddy in person of Mr. Ibu, started writing me on WhatsApp, requesting for financial assistance. I was really surprised because before I left this country, he was doing well. If he wasn't at the peak of his career, he was doing absolutely well. He has exotic cars. Everything was okay for him.
Okay.
So in 2020, when he started reaching out to me, that he needed money for certain things.
That is 2 years later. Oh.
Certain times
When she left Nigeria was 2018. In 2020, Mr. Ibu don't start with the call and say he need money. They listen, no.
5,000, 2,000, as much as I can. I have friends then in Cyprus.
Thank you, Cecilia.
I think I have one friend, Ventura, another friend, Otoye. These are people I know that can attest to it, because then, even when I don't have as much, I would borrow from them or I would get from them to send to him. So at some point, it was quite disturbing, because I know when I left this country, he was doing very, very okay.
Okay.
I started asking
I don't eat your money finish.
Asking what is happening in your life right now for you to be asking for the least 50,000, 10,000, 5,000. Are you sure everything is okay? That was the first time he mentioned to me that he was sick.
Okay.
And he was in Abuja.
Okay.
I then asked him, how about your wife? How is the children? How is everybody doing? It's been long since I heard from any of them.
Okay.
He said, his wife is in Lagos. That he has been in Abuja for close to 2 years now.
Okay.
And I was like, if you're sick, the best place to be is your home in Lagos.
Okay.
Why Abuja? He didn't really say much. So I told him to send me his wife's number, that I would like to hear from her.
Okay.
It's been a while. I'd like to hear from her. Let me know what's happening in their life and all of that. Let me also understand why he was asking for those kind of financial help if things has really gotten that bad. Because I was in shock. It also surprised me. So he later sent her number. I called her. I asked her how she was doing. She said everything was going well.
Share this video, guys.
I could remember that day. The first day I contacted her after a very long time, she said everything is not well, that her husband has left the house for over 2 years. He has abandoned the children and everything. I was surprised to hear that from her. And then she said that very day, she started sending me videos. I think the last time they called me out that I was on that the freeze life, I made reference to that.
Yes.
And I'm sure those evidences.
I remember, yeah.
Because I've changed my phone several times, my phone formatted. So I don't have some of those evidence. But I still know that if I go to my iCloud, I'll still see some of them, which I'll be posting while the video goes on. So around that period, she was crying over the phone. When I asked her how things were going, she said that Daddy, in person of Mr. Ibu, has left the house for over 2 years, abandoned her with the kids, that things were really bad for her. Even that day, she sent me a video of NEPA people cutting the light. As of when I called her, the NEPA people were there. She went to her car. She showed me her car, that the wolf went in her car. Her car was in a very bad condition. That in fact, that if I don't intervene, no. The NEPA people will cut the light, and there will be no light for the there will be no light in the house. And the children were drinking gari. That there was no food in the house for the children. That they were drinking gari. That things that gotten real bad. That since Daddy was in Abuja, he was not really in a very good state to help them. and support her. And for her, she's not doing any work. She according to her, she married him. She has not had any job. She has not done anything. She has no means of sustaining.
Because she's not industrious. She's a waster.
To be able to sustain a family and pay school fees for the children. So I said, okay, me, I'm in Cyprus, I'm studying. I showed her some of my school stuff. I'm studying law. This is where I am. We're trying to catch up with each other. And I told her, this is where I am right now. But I'll try and see if I can raise at least 100,000 and send to her so that she can sort out the little she can solve. She said, okay. That day, I sent her 100,000.
Do you hear that?
The proof of that 100,000 I sent her is in the live video, the previous live video I did with Daddy Freeze.
I saw it.
I sent her 100,000 naira. She called me, she thanked me, said that 100,000 will go a very long way for her. I said, okay, subsequently I will keep in touch. That was my first encounter with her after a very long period of time. But that was my first time talking to her after a very long period of time, after I left the country and everything. So from there, she started chatting me every day. We were talking. Subsequently, she would send me, for every single time we were having conversation, it was about the issues in the house and all of those things. And at the point, she started complaining to me that she's not able to reach Daddy.
It will take you to my page.
And when she calls him in Abuja, he doesn't pick and all of that. So she would ask me to call Daddy on her behalf and talk to Daddy that Daddy should send something for her and the kids. And I've been supporting her in the little way I can do that. My friends in Cyprus, I can call their names here. I'm sure most of them are still alive, although I'm not in contact with some of them because I've left Cyprus for a while. They are aware, some of them are aware, because when I don't have, I'll ask my friend, oh, please help me. I want to send. They know how close I was to the family and how I was always concerned about the family. So at one point, I said I was coming back to Nigeria because at that point I was dating someone and we were talking about getting married. So I had a reason to come to Nigeria, and I told her, I said, look, I'm coming to Nigeria. When I come to Nigeria, we'll sit down and talk. Then we'll know how to solve some of all these issues that is going on, So I was also talking to Daddy's son, Valentine, that was in South Africa. I was talking to so many people in the family that period. So when I came back to Nigeria, I was supposed to come to Lagos. In fact, she was supposed to meet me at the airport, but she couldn't meet up. And then I told her I was going straight to Abuja. I traveled with one other lady, one of their family friends. So we went to Abuja. On getting to Abuja, Daddy was really sick. He was really, really sick. That was the first video that went viral on social media that I was giving him medicine. I said, Daddy, take this medicine, take the medicine. I'm sure I'll put it on the screen during the course of the video.
This is the video.
So Daddy was really sick.
This was the video.
The condition I met him was really bad. I have a lot of videos with him.
Give me love and like, guys. Give me love and like. Share this video,
he's really down for the past 2 years. He don't know what is happening. So why haven't you gone home if things are really that bad? Go home and stay with your wife. At least she will take care of you. Now that you're here in this hotel, the name of the hotel you was then was Nana's Suit. People can go and find out how long that he stayed in Nana's Suit.
Do you hear that?
And I heard, when I came, I heard he lived in so many hotels in Abuja before finally living in Nana's Suit. Okay. I'm sure people that are watching this video, some people will be able to go there and make inquiries.
A man with a wife, oh.
Hotel that I went and found. So in that Nana's Suit hotel, there are some other people that were there, some other actors. During the course of this video, I'll be mentioning some names. So if there's anything I'm saying that is lie, people can go and make inquiries. I didn't want to come and say anything, but the things have gotten to the part where I have to speak up, and I have to speak up my truth. I have to say my truth the way it is. That is the essence of telling this story. The way it is. If after knowing my truth, people still deem it fit to condemn me, it's fine. But at least let it be that I speak. Let it be that I said something.
But this girl has been saying something since 2 years ago now.
So, when I arrived at that Nana hotel with the lady that is a family friend to them, Daddy was really sick. Then I did a video of him being sick and I put it on social media. That video caught the attention of so many good Nigerians. And I started reaching out. What's happening to Mr. Ibu? It's been so long we heard about Mr. Ibu. What's happening to all our old Nollywood actors? We haven't been seeing Mr. Ibu. Nobody has been hearing about him.
Love and like, guys.
And there were some good people that were around him around that period.
And share,
they knew he was sick, but they did not know he was that bad. Benedict Johnson, a Nollywood actor, was there. La Vista was there. There's one other man. I don't really know him mutually, but I met him there. He was one of the people that was helping him then, and Bala, Mr. Bala. They had a program running, one political party program that was running on that period. I can't really say much about it because I came and met them in the middle of it. In fact, I later found out that they were the one even sustaining his hotel bill, his food and everything. So when they saw that video, they rushed, they came, Benedict Johnson came over, Labista came over, and some,
look at them now.
People in Nollywood.
Look at them. Over. This was when they came over. Do you see that?
It wasn't up to.
So when they come over.
Let me say an hour, 30 minutes. They rushed him to the hospital.
Do you see that?
They rushed him to the hospital.
All thanks to Jasmine.
Zenith Kidney Medical Center. When they took him to the hospital, I believe Benedict Johnson, by the grace of God, he's alive and healthy. He knows most of. He should be able to relate to most of the things I'm going to say during this period in Abuja. They took him to the hospital. The doctor saw that they saw his former medical reports from the previous hospital he was. And what the doctor said that day, I won't forget, he said, if this medical report that they came with is the state of him, of daddy right now, that means things are really bad. And then I can remember then, if the people that were there can attest to the fact that daddy was saying, death is near, death is near, death is near. I was rebuking him. I said, death is not near, you're not dying anytime soon. So the hospital, they said they had to make a deposit of a particular amount of money. Benedict Johnson and Labista were running around with some other people, the Bala man, they were running around, they were able to raise a certain amount of money, and then they made deposits at that hospital, Zenith Hospital. So they started checking that I cannot actually give details of his medical condition because I feel like that those are things that are actually personal to him, but I can actually say to some extent the medical condition was really bad. It wasn't a very good report. So they started checking him all over. They had to admit him. They admitted him in that hospital for at least 3 months. And the people that took care of the bill that time, as far as I know,
thank you, obedient lady.
Group of people that were sustaining
obedient lady. Now maybe obedient mama.
So when I came, the first thing I asked, I called the wife. I said, "Look, I'm here.
Love and life, guys. Love and life.
The condition is really bad. If it's possible for you to come. She now said that she doesn't have transport, or that she doesn't have money for flights. She can't come. That they said we're going to arrange money for her to come and all of that. I said, okay. So I spoke to daddy. I said, we need to find a way for your wife to come so that she can actually take care of you. Have been used. And I hope you guys are patient enough to at least listen.
So what is happening in this?
Taking care of daddy when I came back.
What happened in this video? I will continue to play this part 2 of it. Okay. What happened is that Jasmine has been the adopted daughter of Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu, and for those that doesn't know Mr. Ibu or some foreigners that are here in this platform, is a Nollywood actor. One of our most favorite Nollywood actor, named be Mr. Ibu. So it matter, it concern everybody. Last 2 years, I talk and say, Stella, if anything happened to Mr. Ibu, it's your neck. Because why? Mr. Ibu complained bitterly about his wife. That time, Jasmine was in control, taking care of Mr. Ibu, while his wife was always complaining about money. This man has sold a lot of his property just to pay school fees. The school where in children they go, even president children, they go that kind of school. No, the woman must have been cut in coat according to his size. So the expenses was too much for the man. The man was like, she's not doing anything. Even at the time when this man take there for hospital, we all watch him for that free show. This woman, this in wife, Stella, go always they tell and say, go and sell your property and give me money to pay for school fees. Mr. Ibu went ahead to sell one of his land. If you now can remember, he sold one of his land just to give his wife money. The money where he gave his wife was 1.something million. The wife still they complain say the money is too small, and they sold the land in auction price. It was in the hospital. This thing I'm telling you, it was in the hospital when he sold the land though. The woman never cared about the husband, but that money that she want to, yes, you know why? Because she was not doing anything. She was not adding anything to the home. She was not adding any benefits to the home. So she never bring anything to the table. All responsibility was only on the man. That is why it's good for a woman to still have something doing. Okay? So when they can't do that quarrel, they can't fight that quarrel, they can't carry themselves go at the fish show. That was when the fish now asked for a donation for Mr. Ibu because they were really down. He was having no money. So when they can't donate for Mr. Ibu, his wife now can decide to reconcile. Now I come to them and say, this one, they reconcile. Even Mr. Ibu can say, hey, if Stella see money, now Stella will run, come back. Stella, our problem is money. Mr. Ibu said it, we all say that lie, Stella will not come back. Why Stella come say donation don't start to come? Not because they say, my husband, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm gonna say, now this money, even Mr. Ibu said it. I still have the video. Mr. Ibu said that this woman is coming because of money. So that was how everything happened that time. Before this other sickness now can start again, when they can't admit her. So since when they admit this man never trusted the wife. He not put position of any donation in the care of his wife because he get children. He get grown-up children before he married this woman. He get other big boys before he married her. So he decided to put the position of any money where they come in the position of Jasmine and in first son or in second son, the one where they Nigeria, not be the one where they South Africa. Okay? Make sure that they're in charge of the income of the donation. So that was where the whole problem came from. Today, you know, say trust not go there that kind of thing. As long as Stella not there as they not give Stella the position to take care of the donation. Why? Because Stella is a waster. Stella don't know how to keep money. Stella don't know how to invest. Not say some women there now. Even if now 5 million, let them donate, give your husband. That woman will make sure say, this man never know that he will survive. Oh. In fact, for the future's sake, because of my children, let me invest some of this money in doing so. Even if now one small kiosk, it was all build and put for front of, if now cannabis, put up in front of the house for there. They sell petty things. If once they sell food stuff, petty, there is no way where you know go take the get money for her. At least, if not to feed your children alone, is assured. That one is assurance. Una get house where Mr. Ibu live for you. Why can't you put a what do you call a container? This container in front of the house and be selling something? No, this woman Stella, she's not industrious para nada. She don't know how to sell. She don't know how to add 1 naira and make it 2 naira. No. Her own is to spend. And she believes that donation is the only way. Now, Stella, this money that they donate give you now for that the free show, please make sure you use this money to invest. Because this man cannot be selling property, cannot be selling house, to pay school fees, to pay feeding, because they get house where they live. Okay? All those things were in vain. That money, when they donate for that the free show, the whole money, no investment, nothing. Before this other sickness can come. So as long as that one don't fair happen, Mr. Ibu not trust in wife again, make them put the money, because he don't fair trust her. That's the way I fair record. I don't know. Everybody will watch that video that time now. If you are telling truth. That's the now the truth. Now, this no, I cannot say what is in this public place. Condo John is in the public place. This is what I'm saying is in the public place. Okay, you don't know that the freeze. Go to that the freeze show. What I'm saying now is there. We did the video 2 years ago when this man was sick. Okay, when he needed financial help, when he ran away from home, when he and the wife was fighting. Now, his wife even joined his husband come outside publicly say, his husband not be give him money. Come they accuse this in adopted daughter. Say the husband they sleep with the adopted daughter just because of money. When Stella don't say that they donate money give his husband, which is Mr. Ibu, he can't say no. No, they say they sleep with him, the adopted daughter. But this lady was sending you money from Cyprus when you were calling her, asking her for support. You were calling her your daughter. You understand me? You were calling her your daughter. When this lady girl come back to Nigeria, come decide to stay with Mr. Ibu, take care of him, because the wife was not there. Someone that was living from hotel to hotel for good 2 years. People were paying his hotel bill. The wife was in Nigeria. He was in Lagos. He never looked for his husband. No, me, I don't trust Stella. There's nothing anybody can tell me about Stella. No, I don't trust her. I know very well, and even heaven knows that Stella is with Mr. Ibu now because of the donation. Okay, the government, is the truth. Everybody knows that Stella is with Mr. Ibu now because of the donation of. Make una give me love and like. I want to say love and like. Wanna give me love and like now. I'm gonna give me love and like. Share this video. It's with Mr. Ibu now because of the donation of the money where they give Mr. Ibu for this sickness. That is all. Still, I don't need any other thing. This is the second time that they arrest Jasmine, accusing her of taking billions, 30 billions, 40. I say, yeah. How much they can't donate for Mr. Ibu? Where only one person will just take 40 million. The other will just take 30 million. Okay? That's why the money big. 2 times. They arrest her the first time with his son. They don't see anything. They come and come apologize. I posted that video. I think you people should remember. I posted that video when they came out and apologized to Jasmine. Now they arrest her again after Mr. Ibu was being discharged from the hospital. And still, they did not find anything in her possession. That is why this girl now cried out that she feel being used. She feel being used by the family of Mr. Ibu, which she called her own family. Okay, she don't explain. I just want to say, Mr. Ibu was a very good friend to her father. When her father died, Mr. Ibu now take the place of a father in her life. That is why they call her daddy, daddy. They never had anything together. If you still remember, when Mr. Ibu was still in the hospital, this very Stella carried in husband matter, on social media, accusing Jasmine of sleeping with the husband. When the husband was saying that was what led to the stopping of donation of funds to them. They were already fighting for the money that was supposed to use to treat this very actor of a Nigerian actor, which is Mr. Ibu. That was where the whole problem started. Okay, so now Jasmine has come out now from detention the second time. So she decided to come and say her own side of the story. Say that she feel used by the family of Mr. Ibu because this was what happened. How she came into the picture. How she was sending money from Cyprus. How Mr. Ibu called her and told her that he was sick. That he's not living in the same house with his wife again. That he now lives in whether Abuja, I don't know. He was living in hotel to hotel. This very girl, Jasmine, was the one sending money from that side to Mr. Ibu. Also sending money to the wife. Do you understand? That was the trust Mr. Ibu have in her. Because why? She stood by him in the time of need. There is no way you cannot trust such a person that stood by you in the time of need. And the wife was not there. That was why Poneto say, why must Jasmine be in charge of the money donation? Where was the wife? Before Mr. Ibu will not carry that kind of position and give to Jasmine and give to his son. Where was the wife? Because the wife was never present. When the man needed his wife mostly, the wife was never present. That is just the truth. Let's continue to listen to her. Please give me love. I see love and like. Give me love and like, guys. Let's continue to listen to her.
So I spoke to Daddy. I said, we need to find a way for your wife to come so that she can actually take care of you. Daddy said clearly to me that day that he doesn't want his wife to come to the hospital that day. That if his wife comes, he's going to die. I'm not the only one he said that to. Labista, you're still alive. Melody Johnson, you're still alive. If you people know the truth, I mean...
He still said it in that the free show. He still said the same thing. That if his wife comes, that he not will live long. That was what Mr. Ibu said. That the only problem he has was his wife. That if his wife come, he not will live long. I said Stella is dead now because of the donation money. Nothing more. Let this money... Stella will quash all the money. Let the money finish now. Then you will not see how lonely Mr. Ibu is going to live all his life because Stella will leave him. Let's continue to listen.
Family issues, I can understand. But I know very well that you people know what happened that day at that hospital. We pleaded with Daddy, pleaded with him for him to allow his wife to come to the hospital. He said no. And he gave his reasons. He made some very strong allegations about their marriage, about having caught his wife, having affairs so many times and all of that. Which I called the wife, I told him, I said, this is what Daddy said. This is what he said. He doesn't want you to come that he caught you having an affair and all of those things. She said, oh, that is not true.
Wanna give me love and like now. I not like the video. Wanna give me love and like. Now they say love and like. Wanna give me love and like now. I'm not saying I know they ask, but wanna give me. I know they say love and like. Wanna give me love and like. This video is very, very interesting. It's educating. Okay, now video where person they get sense for life. Now this video be. Because we know the roots of this matter from the beginning. Since 2 years ago. We have been in this matter from the beginning. As you say, make I see, instead I go come out, come talk, say no, what did Jasmine they talk now lie. That was why I never spoke about this matter. We won't add the two of them together, but Stella has never come out because Stella don't let it do it, you know.
that she never had any affair. I'm not here to say whether she had affair or she never had affair because I wasn't there. But I'm quoting what Daddy said that day. The main reason why he said he didn't want her to come to Abuja. He said he didn't want her to come, that for the past 2 years he hasn't seen her. And she affirmed to me that for the past 2 years she has not seen him. They were only talking on the phone, and most of the times he doesn't pick the call. And most of the time it's strangers, people that she doesn't know, that were picking the call. So Daddy didn't want her to be there. I was the one pushing for her. I was the one pushing for her. I told her, okay, come. This is the hospital. She asked me where the hospital address was. I said, come. And I told her, okay, you know what you're going to do? Find a way, sort out a way, find flight ticket. And
Sandra,
find a way and raise the money and balance you back. Because if that is giving his reason, saying this is the reason why he doesn't want you to come, I cannot go against that will. So finally,
oh, thank you, Precious. Can you say that again? Jasmine was it to say now Mr. Ibu wife now come back for fun. Nobody will have listened to her because we know the story of Mr. Ibu wife. Everybody knows the story of Stella. It was not a secret thing. It was a public notice that this is who Stella is. The first time we knew that Stella, Mr. Ibu was having problem was through his wife. Was through his wife when he cried and say, hey, may they come see her so, Mr. Ibu not repair her so, Mr. Ibu not they give her food oh, Mr. Ibu not they give her this one oh, Jasmine don't attack her husband oh, Jasmine now is not sleeping with the husband. When she knew very well how Jasmine came back from Cyprus, she knew very well, but she just accused this girl, put allegation for her head. We all believe that time until when they can't drag themselves, go to the freeze show. That was when everything can't leak. I said no, there was nothing like that. Mr. Ibu's second son was also in that show that very day. Don't because in a lie. This girl is his own sister, is their adopted daughter to his father. There is nothing like that. What creates the problem is money. Now money be always the problem for Mr. Ibu family. And no any other person they drag this matter they long. If not this very Stella. Now Stella. Now she don't hide. Now yes, because she's not in control. That is what she always wants. She always wants to be in control of everything, but she's not going to, you know, be in control of something is not the problem, but sustaining it. To sustain that thing, to make that thing last long, and that one that's the problem there. You can be in control of $1 million. How are you going to sustain that money? That is the problem. Can you invest that money? Can you use that money wisely? Are you not telling that in the next 10 years, Mr. Ibu is not going to cry out again for help because they helped him so much this time. At least they still get balance. It will say they not get balance. After they don't still discharge this man for hospital, they are still talking that about 30 million, I mean 50 billion, I don't know, is missing. Meaning they have balance. And that balance is enough for Stella now to invest in something, to do business now. Because Mr. Ibu on one leg he gets. Person get 2 legs, he never fit do anything. And when he can't get 1 leg, this is the time the wife supposed to take action, responsibility of the home. Yeah, I'm not saying that they should not give her the access of the money. That is not what I'm saying. In the right sense, now, wife, you know, besides Stella not respecting, Stella is supposed to be in charge of her husband. But because of say she be investor, she's not an investor. She not be person where they follow man, they plan life. She be person where we say once money come, we chop everything finish. Then we start with the beg. They ask for donation. That is the kind of person Stella is. Okay? That is why I'm saying that now, where it be say, the money now don't dey her possession now. Oh, she's going to use the money well. Because not be say in 2 years' time, Stella will come cry, come out again, say, now some money they not dey. Now so that your husband is sick. That time, man, okay, may we fair wait, may that time fair rich.
The wife actually talked about that issue. She herself said that Daddy has been telling a lot of people that she has it from.
He who destroy others secretly to gain favor shall meet destruction at the point of his success. Amen. Amen. If I do it, let it be my portion. But if I don't, may God bless me. To sustain it is where the... Oh, thank you. That is the truth. To sustain is not the money. The money is not the problem. Can you be able to sustain that money? Can you be able to invest that money? You get the kind of money where they will give some kind of people. That money no will ever finish. Like you go they multiply. You go they multiply. Because why the person will invest them in different aspects of life to make sure thinking of the future of the children. Because the children are still very little. You go come think of the children. You say, okay, if Mr. Ibu not continue, people will continue to donate for you. May God give Mr. Ibu long life. Say, okay, Mr. Ibu not continue alive again. You will first think of that. You know, there are some people that don't think of the future. They think of nah. They don't think of the future. If now remember the time when Mr. Ibu dey hospital, when they create the fight, when they fight come outside, una see here when Stella Tor say he won't go do nyash with the money they donate for your husband with one leg girl for hospital. He won't go do nyash. He won't change in car. The husband was staying in the hospital. They must give him money. He won't change his car. He won't go do nyash. Okay? Now so he need money. When he want to repair his body, he won't look sexy. I don't know who wants sexy for. Your husband the hospital with one leg. That they don't already cut in leg. That time. Okay? They were still looking, thinking of how to fly this man out of the country. When they fight, come outside and say, hey, money, oh, Jasmine don't thief money, oh, you know I don't thief money, oh. That was when people say, Jasmine don't thief the money. What happened to the money? What is really happening? She can't judge this very woman, Stella. She ran the whole social media platform, judging her husband, judging this very girl. The husband was in the hospital, saying that the money when they donate give her husband, Jasmine don't carry her with her husband there. Pikin. They can't go use police. They arrest them. Before they arrest Jasmine and her husband Pikin, that was when Jasmine talk say, no, the reason why Stella not there in charge of the money is because they know say Stella go waste the money, he go overuse the money, he not go use the money to, you know, according to plan, because she's having idea already to go and do nyash, to go and use the money to buy a new car. All those things are what we call irrelevant things, things that we not appreciate. How can you invest your money in a nyash that is not going to happen? Who are you going to shake the nyash for? When your husband that will look at the nyash in the hospital, so you be having another motive. Okay? A lot of things. Say he won't buy new car, and the husband was still in the hospital. We are thinking of how we are going to fly that man out of the country. Maybe people say they donate. Because they say, the family are already fighting for the money. The family are already, you know, getting problem with the just donation. They don't. Then the people say no, they're not going to donate again. Even that the free stock can say nobody should donate again into that account. That was where the donation stopped. That was how the donations, when I give me love and like now, I be and I mean not the zero. They see any love and like. But when I press love now, I be not the work. I been on my side. I never even see one love and like since when I did this video. When I give me love and like now, I don't like the video, man. That woman is not a good. That's what I'm saying now, Amarachi. Do you understand? Because people will not understand now. Say, see how this thing happen. They will be blaming this very girl, Jasmine. No, Jasmine is just a victim. Jasmine is just a victim of all this matter. Because why? Jasmine was not in Nigeria. When Mr. Ibu run come up for her, so they stayed for Lagos for 2 years. Jasmine was not in Nigeria that time. Jasmine was still in a Cyprus. Now, Mr. Ibu from Nigeria, they call Jasmine. So when Jasmine send her money, he there for bad condition, he they sick. You not even see money to eat. That was how Jasmine said, you when me live 2 years ago, you were having exotic cars. You were living very, very good, 2018. How come in 2 years later, in 2020, you are already complaining that you don't have money? What is the problem? Where is your wife? Now you come tell Jasmine, say, he live in wife for house. Say, in wife not buy her. In wife not give her peace of mind. Now you don't come up for house. Where you there now? In the hotel. Okay? What did they do for hotel? He can say, give me your wife number. Make him call your wife. Now don't hear that yours now. Make him call your wife. Make him ask your wife. Say, what did they happen? Where we say, you there for Jericho. Your wife there for Jerusalem. That was how Jasmine collect the number of your wife from Mr. Ibu. Come call Stella. Say, madam, your husband call me. He there in a very bad condition. What did they happen? Next, like I say, I see me. Say the one way I do. Mr. Ebro, they send me money. I don't see money. Say even that day, NEPA was there. They won't cut their lights. He see her with it. I put her for video. If they see NEPA, NEPA won't cut their lights. Because it don't was rich like this. Now she gonna test Jasmine. Say, Jasmine, I beg, you will help me, because me I not get able to fix. I will not get. I say, your husband they beg me money for that side. You they beg me money for this side. Okay, no worry. He go see what he go do. Now he send this woman 100,000. The woman was so happy, say, oh, this 100,000 will go a long way. Okay? When it comes to say, the situation every day Now this man they call and say, that is Mr. Ibu, they call and say, send me money, send me money, send me money, send me money. He not get any other option. That's okay. He even get idea to come to Nigeria, to come to money. Make a cook man just come, make him just use his eye to see Mr. Ibu by himself. So when he come, he just go straight to Abuja, go find Mr. Ibu for where Mr. Ibu day. When he come reach where Mr. Ibu, the next say the condition of Mr. Ibu was too bad. So he can't need to do video, post time. That was how other celebrities stay and say, oh, Mr. Ibu they sick. That was how they came and start to help Mr. Ibu financially, carry and go hospital. It was Jasmine that did everything. Are we not going to forget about everything that this guy did? No, it is wrong. It is wrong. Yes, not being picky, not being born, but what this guy did. Now, what in your daughter go fit do? Let this guy do. Maybe even more. Because if your wife not fit do anything Jasmine do, meaning maybe even more than what the daughter would have done. That is what this girl did. So she deserves an accolade and not feeling being used, because she's feeling being used by the family of Mr. Ibu, which is the right thing. She's not happy. She's feeling being used. She's not happy at all about the matter with the grand. Okay, so let's continue to listen to her.
So many places that she's having an affair.
Mona, give me love and like. Oh, what did happen now? Mona, give me love and like.
That she never had any affair. I believe whatever she said that period. I believe her. I had no reason to doubt what she was saying. So I just as an adult, I felt like, oh, maybe it's just normal misunderstanding between husband and wife that they will in turn settle later. So later on, she came to the hospital. When she came to the hospital, the first thing that they asked me was, who brought her here? I said that this person is your wife now. You cannot be asking me who brought her here. Then she later said her friend, one of her friends, which I'll be mentioning her name in the course of this video, because a lot of things that happened in that family she knows. If she's willing to come out and speak up one day, it's on her. If she wants to know the truth and still be silent about the truth, it's still on her. I won't force anybody to come and speak up or force anybody to come and speak up.
So Jasmine, yes.
I won't, that's what
come yes.
So that her friend,
is it a married spirit?
She, according to the wife, when she landed in Abuja after I sent the address, she said it was that her friend Ogadema that actually booked the flight tickets for her. And when she came there, there was one other lady that was there that they later had issue with, whatever, I don't know. They later had issue with the lady that was there at the hospital. So when she came to the hospital, it was me, the other lady that she later had issue with, and Daddy at first in the hospital. Before she came, I was the one in the hospital taking care of Daddy. When I came back.
You say make Stella enter motor, and you don't know nothing they call Stella. Stella enter motor. Okay. Stella has one name, one nickname where be Stella name. Stella not there. Stella na happening women. You're not there for all this kind of level. No. That was why she was not able to cope when there was no money anymore. Because why? She knows how be invest. She cannot, how can she take a transport? Are you okay? Stella take transport, take go Lagos. It's not be Stella, you don't even know be Stella. Stella don't like to suffer. She likes to enjoy, but she don't like to work for it. No. She wants to live in donation all her life. Tell me how many people can be able to donate for Stella. Just tell me. For how long are they going? That's why I'm talking. Because the money they are talking that they have now in account now, if they say 30 million is meaning there's a lot of money there. That they can be able to invest now, as Mr. Ibu is still alive now. Invest this money because you don't know the day of tomorrow. Because of the future of your children. Stella, your children are still very, very young. This man will not be alive forever. This man now was saved by grace. Imagine if he never survived it. Because you all were thinking that he will not survive it. We are already planning of how to sell his property. We have did all those videos before now. When they were even thinking of how to sell his property. The brother of Stella, you know, remember when Oyakilome, yes, now, what do they call that girl? Oyakilome girl, what do they call her? When she come and come to and say she was in the hospital. When Stella's brother was discussing how to sell Mr. Ibu property. This Oyakilome, they call this Oyakilome girl. When I write the name out, I remember his name. Oyakilome, that girl where they will be a content creator. That Oyakilome. She talk and she do video. Beg Stella, say Stella, beg, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about what I see for hospital. Because she was even begging for donation for Mr. Ibu Marian, thank you, Amarachi. Ah, you they updated now. Marian came out and said it. Marian came out and said that she was in the hospital. She saw a lot of things that happened in the hospital. And they were planning to sell Mr. Ibu property. Because why? Now later we come here say the first hospital where they carried Mr. Ibu go. Mr. Ibu was given 6 months to live. He was given just 6 months. So then they thought that Mr. Ibu is only going to, he's not going to spend more than that 6 months. They were even thinking that the money that people were donating for Mr. Ibu is a waste. That was what they were thinking. They were thinking that he's not going to survive it because why? The first hospital resort has told them that Mr. Ibu will not live more than 6 months. Now later we come to know the reason why they were planning to sell his property. So when we are thinking that, oh, Mr. Ibu will survive it, we are going to try to drive him out of the country, carry and go international. Not know that the family was having a different mentality of he's not going to survive more than 6 months. Yes, Mariam, my dear, Mariam, yes. Now they follow up the matter now. Am I lying? Everything I have said since morning, have I said any lie? No. For this evil guys somewhere I not even they remember. A lot has happened for this Mr. Ibu matter. You understand me? So the family of Stella and Stella, all they just think about is Mr. Ibu property, but they can't forget that Mr. Ibu get children. I think Mr. Ibu children are even up to 18. Even more. When they calculated it, they were even more than 18. He get children everywhere. He get grown up children before he come marry Stella. Especially as they want now to make it be say, all the property of Mr. Ibu, they'll come to, I don't know how people think. That was what happened in the beginning. That made them to say, no, Stella, you cannot be in charge of the money that people are donating because they may need this money in the future for this man's health. They may need this money in the future for this man's health. This is not the time to do BBL. This is not the time to think of how you want to go buy a new car. That was why people stopped donating. Now remember, say they do the program for that. If me, I still do one. Even a very dark man did it that nobody should donate anymore. Because why? The family are already fighting for the property of Mr. Ibu. Who were the family fighting? It was Stella and the brothers. Even the children of Mr. Ibu were not even after the property of their father. They were more concerned of the health of their father than the property. But the people that was inside the property, that won the property, was Stella and his brothers. That was the problem. Mariam Oyakilome confirmed it. We saw the video. If I will not believe any other person, I must believe Mariam. Because Mariam is not a liar. Mariam has proved herself beyond reasonable doubt that she's not a liar. She cannot say what she did not see. Mariam said it. And Mariam said, no, I will be quiet now for now. Because a lot of things happened in the hospital that I will not want to say now. Please, Stella. That was when he came out to warn Stella. Stella, take me away from your matter. I experienced a lot of things in the hospital. How you people are planning to sell Mr. Ibu property. They were thinking he will not survive it. So when they saw that Mr. Ibu survived it, they now want Jasmine to come and do balance and carry. That is cross-check the balance. Cross-check it to see if Jasmine take anything from inside. They can't lay allegations on Jasmine. Say, Jasmine, they plan to run commode for Nigeria with Mr. Ibu's son. Of which that journey was planned by all of them. All of them wanted to run away. All of them, even Stella, was waiting to do a fake marriage with Mr. Ibu's son, where they for South Africa, so they will give him visa. I mean, they run away. That was when I come ask, if everybody come run away, who not come leave Mr. Ibu for? And I remember when I do that video, say, hey, they won't run, no, they won't run, no. Who not come leave Mr. Ibu for now? All of them want just run away. Who not come leave Mr. Ibu for? Now, still, I carry the matter on social media. Where I come talk and say, Jasmine go marry Mr. Ibu's son. That they are planning to run away to UK. Now, when Jasmine come out, come talk to you, then Jasmine come and say, yes, not true. But even Stella wants to marry Mr. Ibu's son. The one right there, the one right there for South Africa, that one go come. They go say to my make Stella stay run away. Go, you can say, okay, who now won't come, Nancy? Do you people see? Nancy, okay, who now won't come leave Mr. Ibu for that time? I'm telling you now, Mr. Ibu stay in the hospital. They don't cut one of his leg go. It's their hospital when they fight for money. That man was still in the hospital when they were fighting for money, talking about who won't run away and who don't want to run away. All of them were planning how to run away to leave this man. Stella was only talking about Jasmine, but she never said that she also has the plan to do marriage and go to, okay, if all of them can't do the marriage now, all of them can't get a visa, all of them can't run go UK, who now want to leave Mr. Ibu for? You see them? Do you see them? And which money are they planning to use to do the marriage, to do the visas processing, to do everything? Is the money that was donated by the public for the head of Mr. Ibu? That was how this family blocked everywhere, blocked everywhere. People now say, so if you people have this kind of mind of running away from Nigeria with the money we donated for the head of this man, then we are not donating anymore. Until we see that you people have used that money to, let us see the difference in the life of Mr. Ibu before we will continue to donate. Without that, we will not donate anything again for anybody. That was how the donation stopped. That was how the donation stopped. After the donation stopped, they can't start arrest. The first person they arrested Jasmine. They arrested Mr. Ibu's son. Now remember, when they can't still release them, I think after 2 weeks or after, I don't remember. When they can't release them, when they can't still do video, they beg them. I posted that video in December. When Stella, brother, was begging Jasmine, I beg, I'm sorry. The allegation, it was false. There was no money when they find that is, there was no money allocated to your account. They don't see any money for your account. They don't see any money for, whether they see money for Mr. Ibu's son account, that they never cleared. But for Jasmine account, they talk and her. I post the video and I still have the video. I will still play it if you want me to play it. They did not see any money with Jasmine. That was how Jasmine was released. Now remember, after when Jasmine was released, we thought everything was okay because Jasmine by himself and what do you call her? Doris Ogala, they personally sent me those videos. Anya, good afternoon. They personally sent me those videos by myself. Say, Mama, we saw you talking about this matter. We know that you will be in the right position to help us to share this video. Then that was why I shared that video that time. That time I was sick. I was not able to do a program, but I just post the video and I just say a little thing. That was in December here. Not being ever since January, we just see again. Say, hey, they don't see arrest Jasmine again. Say, again? Oh, you cry. Oh, Akaleko, you cry when you saw that video, you see? I said, they don't see arrest Jasmine again. Me, I was waiting. What can they happen again now? They say they believe say Jasmine don't carry whether 30 million or be 15. Like, oh no again. Oh. Say Jasmine and Mr. Ibu's son, they don't carry the money. They can't still arrest her again. I say, So me, I did not say anything because me, I don't say what I don't know. I don't say what I don't have any information. I cannot just go and no. I'm not like that. So I waited to see. At least when they arrest, he will come out one day. He must surely come out to tell us what really happened. Nobody said anything. Until now, we now saw Jasmine came out to come and tell us that she feel being used by the family of Mr. Ibu. She now started to tell us how she know this family. It's her right to say her own part of the story. Yes, that's what I expected from her. She now told us how she know this family. How the father died. How the father was the best friend of Mr. Ibu. How the Mr. Ibu now took care of now played the fatherly role in her life after the death of the father, because the father was Mr. Ibu's friend. Then later she now left to go to university in Cyprus. When she was in Cyprus, that was when Mr. Ibu, 2 years later, started calling her, begging her for money, begging her for phone, begging her for phone. She was sending money. So she now said, where is your wife? Where are you? They go say, I'm not with my wife. That woman want to buy me. That woman want to buy. Because really, you give me the woman number. Let me call her. That was how Jasmine called Mr. Ibu's wife. And asked Mr. Ibu's wife, why are you there? Your husband is sick. He said, no, leave me, oh. Me, I need money, oh. My husband is not here, oh. He's not taking care of me, oh. I need money, oh. I need money, oh. I need money, oh. That was our Jasmine, where God will bless. From Cyprus, they send this woman money. From Cyprus, they send this. She they collect her. My daughter, thank you very much. If not for you, thank you. She was collecting the money from Jasmine, oh. She was collecting the money from Jasmine. She never went to look for the husband. When Jasmine comes, he said the calling from Mr. Ibu was too much. She now decided to come down to Nigeria to come and see Mr. Ibu. She don't already come to Nigeria, come see Mr. Ibu. Still call Stella, say, Stella, I dey Nigeria, I don't see your husband. The condition of your husband is very, very bad. The only person that can be able to take care of your husband, it is you. Please come down and come and take care of it. He said, he not get flight money. You know, enter bus. That's about that. My sister, they asked me, they said, why you know enter bus? If that's I don't even know be Stella. Stella enter bus. Stella na classic baby now. I enter bus. No, now. That's why don't sell 5 cars. 5. The cars where Mr. Ibu thought say Stella don't sell. 5. Before they admitted Mr. Ibu, I think I told you people in the other video, I spoke with him through a friend of mine. I spoke with Mr. Ibu. I get the audio. Me and the play person record. I get him. I know they talk with it. I get him. He told me everything. How the wife has been dealing with him. How he takes selling 5 cars, apart from the one we talk for that the free show. He talked to me directly. I told you people that he said he want to come to Spain. I come to him and say, I make you no worry. In a funny person now. If go people fool where me they were. If he come, he go see him brothers, then go embrace them. In fact, I go even go tell them for Nigerian Union Association. Say, when I brother they come, Mr. Ibu, they will be so glad to receive him. That was the last time I spoke with him. That was the last time I spoke with Mr. Ibu. So I have spoken with him personally. This one they tell me. I spoke with him and I have the recording. I have the proof. I can prove it right now. But I'm not that kind of a person. We spoke privately. That's our private discussion. Do you understand me? So this thing has been going on for a very long time. The savior of Mr. Ibu was Jasmine and not this very Stella. Stella is now coming back now to come and hijack her husband now, all because of the millions of naira where they for account. That is what Stella is coming for. And unfortunately, she's going to squander the money because Stella is not a planner. Stella is a waster. She's going to waste those money for immaterial things. Stella now will go do in yash and set in breast again. Arrange your body. Money day. When money talks, bullshit works. You go arrange everything. You go leave Mr. Ibu for there with one leg. Not you get leg or no that woman they cheat or you know they cheat. I'm not the everything they talk and say, Mr. Ibu talk and say, this woman was cheating on him. That was why he left. He don't want to die young. But now, I know you can't cheat. Person where if he talk say, make them give him, make them go do nash, make them go buy car. When the husband still in the hospital, they never even cut the leg finish. The leg never even healed. They were already fighting on the money. There's a lot to say about where me I was from start, from Stella Matter. It's too long now. Now very long this thing now. For Stella Matter, it's too long. Ha! Let me listen to Jasmine more.
Like this time will come, the Justin will come. Some people were coming. Some other people from Nollywood and some people that were there in that hotel that he was lodged at. The people that were looking after him were paying for his food and his hotel bill. Those people were also frequenting the hospital before she came. So when she came, I stepped down. I was just there. Whatever she wants, she would send me a message like her daughter. She was even calling me her daughter, introducing me. She was the one that started introducing me to people as her daughter. Oh, this is my daughter. This is what she has done and all of that. I was working with the flow. I never had issue with her at any point. I was very loyal to her. Never at any point had any issue with her. So, Daddy was not in that hospital for about 2 weeks.
Love and life, guys.
His son later came and joined us. Daniel, his second son, sorry, not the one in South Africa, his second son later came and joined us in the hospital. So it was me, Daddy, his wife, his son at the hospital. Subsequently, people started coming to the hospital to visit him. As Madam Mona Lisa came to visit him, Nollywood actress, she was the then secretary of EDN. A lot of people started coming to the hospital to
Mona Lisa.
visit him after the post I made went viral. Some people were contributing directly to him. Some people were giving him cash directly to him. At no situation was any money that was given to him taken by me or given to me. They were giving it to him, either him directly or the wife. I was just there in the picture trying to assist with everything. So after staying in the hospital for months, Daddy finally recovered. Glory be to God. Myself, his son, the wife, we now started traveling. I cannot remember the sequence of the travel, but I know we went to from Abuja we went to Enugu together. We went to Calabar together to see that her friend that booked ticket for her and tell that Dima. We went to Owerri together. We attended with our Dominic's wedding together, which he introduced me to so many people as his daughter, and the wife was introducing me to so many people as her child. We were traveling together. After all those travel, we now later came back to Lagos. When we came back to Lagos, we didn't go to the house directly because the wife said the house was not in a good condition. Water was already entering the house. She said the house was so messed. So we all went to lodge in a hotel. In that hotel, Daddy and his wife were lodged. I was lodged separately. After staying in that hotel for a particular period of time, I think for a week, then we now went to the house. Now, when we went to the house, around that period, Daddy was still, he just barely recovered. He was still trying to get back to his feet. While we were leaving, I think Kennedy Johnson and Bala, his group, yes, but Johnson, Bala and Labesta, their group, in that particular thing they were doing that time. I think it was something related to politics. I wasn't really well informed about whatever they were doing, but they supported him with some amount of money. Even the day they wanted to give him the money, the wife said they should hand over the money to her. We did this. So
she's always money. Seller.
Hey. After that, we went to, from the hotel, we went to his house. So when we got to the house, I told them I wanted to, then I just came back to Nigeria. I haven't actually connected to my own mom. I haven't even visited my mom. My mom was in Lagos. She was calling me. I told her the situation of things when I came because she knows him very well. And I thought my mom is also from Enugu. They are from a very close place. So she knows him very well. She knows him for years. In fact, they are very close. So my mom was also communicating. My mom said, okay, be patient. When it's fine, you can come back. So for that period of time, my parents, my family are there. They were doing fine. They were communicating with me. And I had just recently got married. To the guy I met on TikTok, the American guy. I'll be talking about his story in another video. That's another, because when everything happened, I never ever said anything about anything. But now people are pushing me to talk. I've been quiet and people are pushing me to talk. They want me to really talk. I'm the kind of person that when things happen, I like things to be where they are. I like to move on from things. But this situation, I don't see myself moving on from it until I talk about it. And by talking about it, I mean telling my story exactly the way it is. And if I say anything on this video, anybody thinks that what I'm saying is a lie, I have proof of everything I'm going to say in this video. I have proof of them, either in video forms, either in picture forms, screenshot, chats. I have proof. I'm someone that is very detailed in whatever I do in life. So I have proof of whatever I'm going to be saying in this video. So around that period while we were there in the house, my then husband, who is now my ex-husband, said he wanted to come to Nigeria, and that would have been like the first time he is coming to Nigeria. I said, okay. I had to go and rent house then. So I went to rent a house in Lagos. I took a 5-bedroom flat in Lekki. Before I left Cyprus, most people that knew me in Cyprus know that I had a logistic business working for me, 247 logistic, yes. I had a logistic business working for me. I had things working for me very fine, and I was doing very okay, and I was very comfortable, very, very comfortable. The logistic business I was doing, I was making over 3 million naira.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
I was making a whole lot of money from that logistic. I was
Do you hear that?
doing the business.
That is how to know a woman that is industrious. This is what I want Stella to do. Stella, you do something with your life. Leave this donation. How long are you going to eat donation money, Stella? Go and invest the money. Do something with the money, Stella. Don't wash the money finish. Mr. Ibu leg not there again. Not gonna feel work again all in life. Which work Mr. Ibu won't come to go work now? He cannot work. This money, Stella, don't wash it. I know you. We know you. The whole social media, we know you. You are going to waste. Oh, you are going to waste this money now. Oh.
I was doing in Cyprus. As of the time I left Cyprus, nobody else was doing that business. So when I came, I was okay. I was fully loaded. Then, after staying with Daddy in the house for a period of time, when Daddy was recuperating, him and his wife started having issues. The son was there. The son can attest to it. Even the children, the younger children, they can attest to it.
See them. Whether they fight. See them.
They were always constantly having issues.
Okay.
And the issues they were having was not far-fetched from money issues. The fact that she would want to do something and she'll come and ask daddy for money, knowing fully well that he's not working and there's no other source of income.
Liability, woman.
Okay, I'm not working. Where do you want this money to come from? And as far as I know, from what both of them told me, from what daddy told me and from what she told me, they were married for years and that marriage was very okay until daddy started encountering money issues. When he wasn't getting jobs in his career, the acting thing was not paying him, he wasn't getting jobs, he wasn't getting endorsements, so he was just there. So the money was not coming forth because when she was in that marriage, she was not working. So the only source of income in that marriage was daddy. And at the point that daddy was not able to financially sustain the marriage, that's when the issues started coming up. So when I was there, the few issues that I know occurred in my presence, the few issues that I can say, I can attest to that happened in my presence were mostly the issues of money.
Now money.
Okay, I need money for this. I need money for that. At some point, daddy was even
saying problem is money.
that the school fees they were paying for the kids were too expensive that they should actually change the school.
Even president children, they go to school
that he can afford. You know, those were the kind of issues that were causing, bringing problem that time. And the problem the problem I'm talking about is not like just that they were always quarreling in the loudest of their voice. I've never witnessed daddy hitting her or witnessed her beating daddy, but they were always fighting at the top of their voice that daddy would at some point he would start complaining, oh my heart, my chest, and all of those things.
Hypertension.
Those things were actually affecting him directly. So then, aside from that job I did in Cyprus, I was doing TikTok. Even when I traveled to Gambia and some other African countries, I was doing TikTok. And then people that knows what TikTok is all about knows that TikTok is one social media platform that pays very well if you're very creative and you know what you're doing. If you go on TikTok Live, you have a lot of people gifting you and all of that. So I started telling her, I said, okay, now that daddy is not working, this TikTok thing, I showed her how I was making my income and all of that. I said, this TikTok thing might actually be something that will work for you people. She said, okay, she's very interested, that I should create an account for her. I should teach her how she can do the TikTok thing, which I did. I politely did. I opened a TikTok account for her. I even went as far as growing a TikTok account to 114,000 followers. And it is today. I was doing content for her. Even when we were in Abuja, I was doing content for her. I was shooting the videos. Everything on that TikTok platform till it grew to that amount of followers it has was all my doings. Then later on, I started doing daddy TikTok. She said I should also help daddy, bring daddy back to social media, that people don't know that daddy has gone out of the limelight. Maybe he can start having a job. That is how I started creating content with daddy, bringing him back to the limelight so that he can at least afford the least school fees. And as I speak, I know there are so many people in the industry that can attest to the fact that I was not the only one that he was calling and asking for finance.
Adiola.
Because when I came, I heard a lot of stuff. A lot of people were telling me that he was asking for finance for as many people as possible. Everybody knew that the time I came back to Nigeria, that he was at his lowest.
It was at his lowest. That one is true.
He was at his lowest.
That one is true.
He was asking for the least 2,000 naira from anybody that cared to sustain his family. He was asking for the least 1,000 naira. He was asking for money from anybody, be it a stranger, anybody. So a lot of people knew that. I was not the only person that knows that daddy was at his lowest when I came back to Nigeria. That daddy wasn't doing fine at all financially. So that was how I was able to set up the TikTok thing.
That was this is how the TikTok. People now remember this TikTok matter. It creates big problem. Oh, when instead I say, hey, all the money they make for TikTok, oh, now only Jasmine they chop the money, oh, hey, now Jasmine carrying her husband back to life. Still I not sabi act. Still I has never been an actress. Still I not sabi do content. So Jasmine and Mr. Ibu, they'll come and do content together. I know say Mr. Ibu, people love Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu be like anywhere he get, you know, he must make money, he must make markets. That was how Stella. Because now only Jasmine and Mr. Ibu now go fit do those funny things where people say people go like, and people like Mr. Ibu. So through that, they can't get money from TikTok. That money still create big problem. Stella said no, now he won't come be manager. Now he won't be manager of Mr. Ibu. Yeah. You not sabi act. You not sabi do content. You not sabi do anything. You are not funny. He said, no, be smart, you know, this woman. Aye.
Daddy's Instagram account was hacked. His account was hacked. He was not active on Instagram. In fact, his account was hacked when he was in the hospital. And we later find out who hacked his account. It's also somebody in the Nollywood. I don't want to mention name because the case was taken to the case was taken to Aja police station. I was the one that found out because I was chatting the account, and then the person was chatting me. He sent details.
Money, thank you.
I was the one that reported the case to Aja police station, paid for every day investigation to go on. And when the investigation went on, they tracked the person and they brought the person to Aja police station for me to recover that account. There's this girl called Jenna on Instagram. So I paid Jenna 500,000 on Instagram to help recover Daddy's account. Now they recovered Daddy's account, Instagram account. After they recovered the Instagram account, which before I paid that money, I told the wife, I said, okay, see, how are we going to raise the money? She was like, let's forget about the account.
Do you hear that?
It's something we can always do, that money is very important to pay that kind of money. In that, I remember that I called my immediate younger brother. I said, please, can you loan me 500,000? The next day I'll be able to send it to you. Let me just quickly solve this problem. I said,
do you hear that?
Attention to my own family, or paying attention to the Mr. Ebu family. I've been in those situations severally, and I've always picked those family because my family were doing very fine on their own. Was it not after they dragged me when they said I was using the Mr. Ebu for fame? They said I was using him for fame. I was using.
Yes.
It
was Stella.
For my mom.
It was Stella.
People know her. My brother really content for her. None of her content. In none of her content did he use Mr. Ebu. In less than how many weeks she blew. Even Auntie Fuke was reposting. A lot of people were reposting. She became an internet sensation.
That is Stella.
Without using Daddy, she blew.
Okay.
My younger brother, King Wilson, blew up on his own without using anybody. It's a grace in the family. It's a personal grace. Let me tell you something you people don't know. I have traded so many times, even without Mr. Ebu. But you people will not know it was me. In 2015, I was trending in a video where we were shooting a movie in 2015. Royal Prince movie, we were shooting a movie. A dwarf was asking me out in that movie in ShopRite. A dwarf was asking me out. Before I went home, that movie went by. A lot of you posted that video without knowing it's me. Go and do your findings. I posted that video. Linda Ikedi posted that video in 2015. I haven't even come out as under the umbrella of okafor, or come out as a member of the okafor family. I was trending. People that know me on Facebook know I was trending that period. Go and dig. I know Twitter people know how to dig. Go and dig. I was training in that video. That video had over 6 million views. So if you think I'm having fame because of that family, I can go and change my name, remove everything.
Change your name. Who the heck? Change your name. Change it. If it's possible, Jasmine, change it. Who the name help? You don't help anybody. Okay, all those celebrities now that are over everywhere, they're bearing okafor. Must you bear okafor to become a somebody? It doesn't need. You are already a celebrity. You have built your brand. You build yourself, my sister. Change that and remove the name. Bear your father's name. Why must you bear his name? Don't you have a father? Why are you bearing his name? That's why people are thinking you are using it for fame. Because the people think that name you add to your name is because you are using it. Change it. Bear your father's name. It doesn't need to. You don't need to bear Mr. Okafor name to become somebody. You're already somebody. Not be somebody born. You bear your father's name. He can adopt you as a daughter just like that without you changing your name to his name. Must you change your name to his name? Is he your father? No. You have a father that late. Then how do you want your father to feel in wherever it is that you have changed his name to Mr. Ibune? That is why people are thinking you want fame. That is why you want to bear the man's name. Even though he adopted you, forget about that one. He has many children, more than 18, that is bearing his name. You don't need to bear his name for you to succeed in life. You are a celebrity already. Everybody knows you. You have your own content. You are a content creator. You add fame. What else do you must you bear okafor for you to be celebrity? You don't need it. Please change the name. Take the name away. So that everybody go rest. Myself and rebrand myself. I'm not saying I'm not grateful for the opportunity that Daddy gave me. That's not what I'm saying. But for people that are trying to make it look like that was the main reason, the main essence. When people are talking about me working this family, telling me husband snatcher, do this one, do that one, all this sort of accusation,
I'm wondering where they're getting their own information.
Now, Stella talking. Yeah, why are you talking like this now? This is what I don't like. I don't like this kind of thing. Eh? Jasmine, you know who said it. You know who said it 2 years ago that people are still saying it today. You know who said it very, very well that it was Stella that said it, that you are sleeping with the husband. It was Stella, and Stella came back and came out again and said that no, she was lying. It was just a way to blackmail the husband and blackmail you. That time. She said it 2 years ago. This very last year, when the husband was also in the hospital, she said it again. Just because she want to spoil your name. Some people will think that maybe you are dragging the husband with her. Now, only when money involved, now instead I will carry allegation, put for Jasmine head. We all have experienced even worse in this social media. So Jasmine, don't say you don't know where the information is coming. It's a Stella that is saying it. You're supposed to just say, Stella, please, stop saying that I'm Mr. Ibu's girlfriend. You know the truth. That is the best. Don't say, I don't know where you people are getting. Where do you think we get our information from? Is it not from Stella? Ah, bad for you.
Family, how? Not husband, how?
So Stella.
Tell me that when I was in Cyprus, I was operating from there and I destroyed the family over 2 years or 4 years before I came back.
So Stella that said it now.
People in the industry don't know that, don't know what was going on in the family. I mean, because people are not coming out to say anything.
Let them come out and speak.
Nobody was in there living out hospital the other time before Auntie Chizzy buried Chizzy Alachi, before her birthday. He came to the hospital, then he was crying to her. He told her he was done with that marriage. And I was there, I was really begging him. He told her that every for this man, Mangachi, all my life, working with her. She was there, he said all those things to her. In my presence. And he was telling her, oh, the wife is not even bad as daddy is saying it. Oh, I was covering up for the wife. She's still alive now. I mean, is it on several occasions when daddy has done so many interviews? I can make reference to Vanguard. Is it the lady from Vanguard came to the house to interview daddy? Daddy was crying in that interview. He told the woman that his marriage has wrecked his life. His wife was doing working, she was just supporting him, that he provided everything she wanted. But the marriage was losing until he wasn't getting any job, he wasn't getting any money. That everything he was doing was for the wife. He was talking about how he was spending.
Thank you, money.
A lot of things in the marriage. He was complaining about so many things. I was the one that pleaded with them from Vanguard. I was the one that pleaded with them. You know, I was like, he's saying
this guy, this person, if he still get a point, Rocio do TV. You said, how can she change her name to Okafor at her age? She is up to something. No, what really happened was that, you know, what do you call it? Mr. Ibu adopted her, okay? Normally, if not true, if not normal to say, if not be say all this wahala conde, she did not just go and change her name automatically. She was adopted by Mr. Ibu, okay? So not be say she wanted something, even though she must want fame, not money, because Mr. Ibu did not give her a dime, okay? There is something that can produce money. You don't need physical money. No, there is something that can make you to achieve money in the future, which is fame. Two things people need in this life. Number one, power. Number two, fame. To get fame is not easy. And when you are not associated with someone that has fame, you will grab your copy. If not, you will be left behind. Do you understand? You will grab your copy or else you will be left behind. Okay? Mr. Ibu, that name contributed to the popularity or to the fame of Jasmine. That one is true. She cannot deny that. Yes, even though she said that, no, she's a good artist, she's a good this one. No, Mr. Ibu that Okafor contributed to her, no, for her being known. It's not for her being making money, no. But for her being known, popular. No, you know, see the marriage when they say they go your husband. They went to what do you call this woman that did marriage? Rita Dominic. They went to Rita Dominic marriage with Stella, with Mr. Ibu, when Mr. Ibu was discharged in the hospital. They started traveling. If not because of Mr. Ibu, she wouldn't have that opportunity to go to that kind of marriage. I think you now understand me now. That is where the fame, maybe that is what was more important to her than the money. So that was why she was really helping Mr. Ibu, contributing, trying to make sure that it was okay, it was fine. Because why? That name na big name. Mr. Ibu na big actor for Nigeria. Forget about say the man can't get as he been and say he's sick now. But the past, his past, where we know, he's a legend. You understand? He's a legend. And when you are associated with that kind of a name, definitely you will be popular. I think that is what she achieved. It's not that she's looking for something else. There's nothing else she's looking for. She cannot marry Mr. Ibu. She's a very young girl. She have a lot way to go. Now, Mr. Ibu, you can't go to follow your husband, wife, they drag. No, that is not true. Now, Stella just want to lay those kind of allegations on her so that people will look at her as a bad person. No, she was the good person in the society. She was the good person in the family. She made people to know that Mr. Ibu was sick and not Stella. She was the one that asked for donation for this last sickness. So now this lady, I went now Stella come out. Do you know story of Stella where we don't hear? Where not be say we hear them from side talk. No, we hear it from the horse's man, which is the husband. And the husband children. And even Jasmine, for that the first show. That's it. It was the whole world watched it. When the song from South Africa caught in. That was the first time we know that Mr. Ibu have a nice handsome song in South Africa. When that one caught in that program, we saw everything. So Mr. Ibu even confirmed that Stella will come back. Oh, if he hear that say money, he go run, come back. He can't say he go marry now. But once money finish, Stella is gone. He no want Stella. You understand me? But Stella no. Stella left. But when they come to donate money, they give Mr. Ibu for that the free show. Stella came back. And that was when that the free Mr. Ibu said, "Una see and I say Stella don't come back. It's not a beg. I say he won't come back. Now the money that Stella wants, nothing more. And that is the truth." That was why they were fighting about the money. Even where the husband was staying in the hospital, they were all over social media. Stella and his brothers fighting for money, saying that Jasmine has taken all the money, which was lie. There was not a dime. Not a dime was traced to the account of Jasmine. That is why I love Jasmine. You understand me? No money was traced to her account. I wish they traced even up to 10 million. To account of Jasmine, I forgive her, but nothing. The other day, when they thought, say, they first arrest her, money was traced to her account, but later they found out that there was nothing. That is why our police don't even know their work. How can you just arrest somebody, detain that person, to trace if money enter person account? It's very, very easy. Not be bank account. But they leave this girl there for days. This one again, and they arrested her the second time. So she feel being used and broken-hearted. So she's not explaining herself that the way they use her, they just like juice and dump. It's very bad, eh? Nah. Stella when no want to see Mr. Ibu. Nah, you don't carry it isn't love, not be love. Stella now that money where they donate to Mr. Ibu. If that money never finish, Stella will never leave Mr. Ibu. Lie. And when the money finish, you carry it back. Okay, now here we day.
If daddy is going to tell his story the way he's posting it, and his children goes up to see that thing tomorrow, that it will not be a good thing for them. Or if all the people react to the father, that is saying something like that about his wife. Nigeria, let me ask you, somebody stole 55 million naira for over a month, and he did not use that money is still in his account. He has chances to travel. He cancelled to travel 3 times just to be with his father in his hospital. How is it possible? If it's still in your next target should be running. That's why they kill me. They say I plan to travel on the 7th of December when I don't even have a stamp on my passport.
Hey, you see?
I don't have a visa on my passport.
You see?
I'm planning to travel on the 7th of December. That's why those police people followed me and came and arrested me in my house.
Do you see that?
And locked me up.
No.
So they thought I was about to travel. When they came, they read this out of my distance. They saw even in my chat. Even the police see my chat where I chatted with, I paid for my travel since August. Even the police people see in my chat severally where I canceled my trip to UK because of this situation. So I was telling the agent that I can't travel now because of that situation. And yet I wanted to go with the money. When they investigated my account, did they see anybody in my account?
You see?
You see everybody from that donation money to my account or my family account. If the same family, the family has been spending that money on personal needs.
Do you hear that?
Police has approved.
They have been spending that money. Stella has been spending that money on personal needs. Jasmine have just said it now. No money was traced to Jasmine account. She don't even have a visa in a passport that they said she want to travel. Person can travel, go UK without a visa. She don't even have a visa in her account, in her passport. Nothing. No shit, she was traced to her account, not even to her family account, nothing. She was detained unlawfully.
Even when somebody that did approved 20 million for renting house, even if rented a house of 4 million naira, the money 20 million cheap.
Yeah.
They've approved 5 million naira. The money from that I called out to Nigeria for donation. They don't even be used for taking the man.
Yeah. 20 million.
Money is being used for personal family issues. So the money that they're paying school fees, I don't have issue. They're not really making it your issue. If you need to come and tell Nigerians that you are dragging the phone with your husband's sons, then you want to be still in charge of this.
This matter, we go see the dwell wait there. Now we go see for this matter. Okay? Stella, Jasmine said you have to come out and tell the whole world that you are dragging property with your husband, children, a man that is still alive. Abuna won't give her poison. Stella, I talk and say, if anything happened to Mr. Ibu, I tie her for your neck. And your neck day. Now your neck day. I'm telling you. You have driven Jasmine away. You have driven everybody away so you can take in charge. You can take charge now. Come and tell us why you arrested Jasmine. We want to know. Come and tell us if any money was found in the account of Jasmine. We want to know. Come and tell us why you are now fighting with your husband, children, dragging the money with them, dragging properties with them. We want to know because you have started dragging property with them right from the hospital. Not even this one. The former. I will come play the audios tomorrow now. The video that they did for that Freeze show. When Stella was telling her husband, he just come hospital, come tell her husband, say, make him sign, make them go sell land. Now her husband call no, say, I beg go, make una remove this woman for you. Oh. This woman go buy me, oh. This woman go buy me, oh. Make una not let this woman come here, come see me again, oh. The only thing she knows to come and ask is for me to sell my property, oh. Come and tell this woman away. That was how they stopped Stella from coming to see the husband in the hospital. Because she was not coming for anything else but for him to sell his property. As he can't disturb this man rich, this man need to sell one land from hospital. The land that was supposed to sell for 4 million. When he bought the house, Stella not let her get peace of mind. He need to sell her for auction price to give Stella money. He said the land, auction price, he shared the money into two. Carry one part, give Stella. Stella said the money not rich. That them say, people come cry and say, even he sell land, he not even eat inside the money at all. He sell land for 2.something million. He give you 1.something million. You say no, say the money not rich. He must give you another one. Say no, he not go fit give you because he too need money. At least even the money, say now you will still come it and finish. Instead, we go just carry up, give you once. First carry that one first. They constantly add another 500,000 TikTok money to that money. Jasmine said it. The wife was there. Mr. Ibu was there in that the Freeze show. They carried the whole money, give Stella. Stella said no, said the money not still rich. He said the money not still rich. The same thing is what she is doing again now. She's everything. Her problem is money. Stella's problem is money. And when she's done using that money, she will still continue to cry, they beg for donation. That is why I'm saying that. Stella, plan for your life now. Stella, invest that money now. Stella, invest the money now. Because not be song where person they sing. Where they go Italy. Not be go sing when they come back home. Invest that money now, Stella. People will not continue to be donating for Mr. Ibu all the days of his life. He was a legend. Loved one at that. That was why how many actors they sick will not get to donate, carry for them. But Mr. Ibu case is totally different. Because whatever that man do is for you to laugh. So people still remember the old time. That is why they stood up for him. But unfortunately, this man, the choice he made as a wife is the worst choice ever that somebody can ever think of making as a wife, which is Stella.
And the husband was saying, no, they have a 4 million there. The remaining 20 million cheap.
Yeah? The remaining 20 million cheap. That cheap. Does that mean Stella don't chop the 20 million? Hey, hey. I mean, I'm not saying what they see. Make me listen again. Man, I listen to Jasmine again.
Yes. Just to be with his father in his hospital. How is it possible? If he's still in your next target should be running.
Yes.
That's why he's still running. He said, I plan to travel on the 7th of December. When I don't even have a stamp on my passport.
Okay.
I don't even have a visa on my passport.
Okay.
I'm planning to travel on the 7th of December. That's why those police people followed me and came and arrested me in my house.
You don't mean it.
And locked me up.
And it was a lie. You don't even have visa.
Because they thought I was about to travel. When they took the visa on my distance, they saw even in my chat, even the police see my chat, where I chatted with, I paid for my travel since August. Even the police people see in my chat, severally, where I canceled my trip because of this situation.
Do you see that?
I can't travel now because of that situation. I wanted to go with the money.
How can you run with the money?
When they investigated my account, did they see any money in my account? $1, no single naira. You cannot see any money from that donation money to my account or my family account. With any family, the entire family has been spending that money on personal needs. I put so many times. I put 20 million for renting house. Even if rented a house of 4 million naira, the remaining 20 million cheap. I put 5 million naira.
4 million for renting house. They go rent as 4 million. The remaining 20 million, chim, meaning 20 million is huge. Still a huge. Hey. Oh.
I cried out to Nigeria for donation. It don't even be used for treating the man. It don't even be used for personal family issues. For the meaning of your pay school fees, I don't have issue. We don't even make it your issue. Even you need to come and tell Nigeria that you are driving the phone with your husband's sons. But you want to be fully in charge of the phone, and your husband's sons say no. Even if they give you the phone, that somebody will have to, one person will have to hold the password so that nobody will take money from the phone without the other person's notice. Is this phone? Tell Nigeria that when you wanted is the donation or the phone that the transfer is being made, and that phone will know. Why didn't your husband give you that phone when it was okay? Why didn't your husband put you in charge of this transaction?
Mr. Ibunoa!
Go to office bank and confirm. It's not up in any other phone. Go and prove that in court.
Hey! Una hear wetin Jasmine talk? Jasmine said that Stella is dragging the fund with the husband children. That is why he's arresting them. Go back to back, back to back, back to back. That Stella should come out and tell the whole world that she is dragging the fund with the husband children. That is where they use money to do their personal needs. That is where they take the money to pay their school fees. That is where they use the money to rent a house. That is where they find the money to do different. They have been using that money to do other personal activities, which is not to treat Mr. Ibu. Now, Stella woman that just carry the pin code of the money, carry give her for hand, make it there in charge. So the children of Mr. Ibu said, no, we will not give you the pin code or that account. Instead, you can be part of it, but anybody that wants to take money from the account, we will know and know what that money is going to be used for. That is where the problem is. Okay, if Stella was to be a good woman, is Stella not supposed to tell the husband children that come because for Benin, our husband children, we call it our husband because why? They were first there before we came into the picture. They say, come my husbands, come. This money, please give me part of it. Let me start a business with it. Let me invest in something that will germinate tomorrow. In the case of tomorrow, because of your little ones that your father left for me now. Your father is not capable again of working. I am the only one that is not going to take the responsibility of these children. I will not always be asking you people, give me money for food, give me money for school fees, give me money for fuel. No. Let me have my own portion, even if now 10 million. Let me start a business with it, so that I can be able to stand for the future of these children tomorrow, which are your brothers. It will have been well understood. I wish now that one. Now Stella, they come, they tell us now, we go to hear. But Stella want to get in charge of the money. It's not to invest the money. Oh. Never know Stella. It's not to invest, it's to wash the old money. All the years that Mr. Ibu has been with Stella, working with Stella, paying Stella all the bills, Stella did not invest, not even a dime or anything. Not even a dime. Now, yeah, when this girl Jasmine, they talk about her and say, when she knew them, they were living very good because why? Money was coming from different sides from Mr. Ibu. They were having exotic cars. Mr. Ibu bought Stella a lot of cars. 5. She saw them. She saw the 5 cars. Even when the police asked her, why did you sell the 5 cars? Say you sell and take pay school fees. Now, here for the first video where I first sent last year, December, for police station, where they asked her, what did you use the 5 cars money to do? He said, take and take pay school fees. A mother that can sell 5 cars to pay school fees. Is that normal? Is that normal? Is when you saw the car to invest in business that will germinate fruit tomorrow? No, you saw the cars to pay school fees and use the remaining one to live a high life. Because you don't want people to look, you know, that you people are broke. You still want to maintain the level of life that you people used to live the time Mr. Ibu have money. Do write in the comment section. Is that a good wife? Is that a good wife? Is that not a waster of a wife? Is that not a wife that don't know how to invest in the life of the husband? Is that not a waster that want to give this man hypertension to his early grave? Because this man now is sick. That is where the problem is now. If she was supposed to be a responsible mother, a responsible wife, do you think the children or Jasmine, that is just a child from outside, from another place, will come and be in charge of the financial aspect of the father? No. The wife is supposed to be in that position, but she cannot be that because she has proved it beyond reasonable doubt that she cannot be able to handle money. She's not an industrious woman. She cannot invest. She will squander it. Person where a husband there for hospital will think of I want to go to BBL. I've been never hear tell the talk since. I've never hear tell the talk since. Person where a husband there will think of I want to go do nyash. Go buy iPhone 15. Make them give him money. He won't go buy iPhone 15. He won't go do nyash. He won't go raise his body, making shine. Who he won't shine? Who he won't shake the nyash give?
Professional.
Huh? Who he won't shake the nyash give? Now still I get plan. Not be Jasmine. Jasmine can leave that family tomorrow. She's not part of the family. She's not from that. Nobody born. They're not born Jasmine from inside that family. She's just a helper. Because the way Mr. Ibu to take her as his daughter, she decided to demonstrate the love of a daughter to the man and calling him daddy, taking care of him. That is where Stella is jealous. That's why I want to clear everybody out of the way so I can be able to have a good opportunity to use this man and dump him at last. Because he will dump him. He has dumped him before. Now money, when they donate, give them for that the free show. Now bring Stella, but even Mr. Ibu say, I don't know. I go come play I got the video. I did the video before. When I was telling Stella, if anything happened to Mr. Ibu, we hang on for your neck. I will leave this video here now. All of them don't hear what happened. So this will not be say, tell me, I tell you. We don't hear everything. Later in the day, I will be coming for Mohbad. Because the Nigerian police don't withdraw their hand from Mohbad matter. Justice for Mohbad. Nibo! Nibo! Mohbad matter. That one another delicate matter. I will be coming back in the evening. I will get one Bisola video where I won't play. But I will think whether I will do Bisola or I will do Mohbad anywhere in the evening. The other one I will do in the morning. That is what I will do. Thank you very much, my viewers. So you all now know where the whole problem is coming from. Give me love and like in this video. Share this video. Give me love and like. Guys, give me your sister love and like now. Come on, give me love and give me love, 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 love. I prefer love to like. Love, 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 love. Oh, yeah, Jasmine, my dear, God will bless you, okay? Leave everything for God. Calm down, okay? Calm down. God will be your supporter. God will stand by you. God see your heart. All you did was from your heart. You did it because of the way that man took you as a daughter. So decide to pay him back as a daughter. Okay? If the wife now say won't take over everything, let the battle be between the wife and the children. You be like say you withdraw yourself, you stay aside. You understand? Let the battle be between the wife and the children. That can be understood. That can be well understood. But when you are always in the picture, people will not say, what is this one always doing in the picture? Try and withdraw yourself. Stay away from the picture. Leave them alone. Mr. Ibu not going to defend you now. Because maybe Mr. Ibu said never have you understand what they happen. If they give Mr. Ibu the highest love now for his life, leave them alone. Okay? Time will tell. Time will tell. Nobody will hide any wickedness forever. Time will tell. Stella will still, he will still prove himself out now. Stella and the children of Mr. They will still fight, come back side. They never cut off their own now. They will also come and cut off their own just now. And they say Jasmine don't cut off. They also come and cut. We there with the way. We're not there. Ijana today. Not be today now. Thank you very much, my people. Thank you so much. See you later. Thank you so much. He said, following from Uganda, Kampala. Thanks for the Google. Thank you very much. Tessie Angel, thank you very much. Valentina Anwebe. Thank you, my sister Valentina. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Valentina. Koma Akaleko. Thank you. Thank you. Adeola Emi Macaulay. Thank you so much. China Chooks. Thank you. China Chooks. Thank you so much. Kamio Adelego. Thank you so much. Ananyanya, my personal person. I hail you. Pat Peters. Thank you so much. Happy Girl Branskin. Thank you so much. Obi Ogunko. Thank you so much, Obi. Amarachi, my personal person, thank you. You all are welcome. I really appreciate it. Didi Oluma, thank you, Apostle. Afu Louis Mba, thank you so much, my people. We talk later in the day, okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.